Oh. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah, I said to Monty I'll come to Birmingham, but he's talking about fucking slapping people and shit. Oh, that samosa was spicy. Very spicy. Yeah, that was very spicy. What I want to know is, why does Reddit dismiss my struggles? Uh, this is why I don't feel like there's no point ever talking to anyone ever again, because they just dismiss your struggles. No, I've got a tandoori chicken. I can't really have any hot stuff at the minute because my tongue feels a bit sensitive. So I just got a tandoori chicken. I feel like there's just no point, is there? Because they literally just dismiss your struggles. Literally what they do. Why do they dismiss my struggles? Is it because I'm a man and not a woman? I don't know why they do that. Why do they keep dismissing my struggles? They don't seem to have too much to say about the matter. You know? I said I was going to go out today and I didn't bother. I just want to know why people on Reddit dismiss my struggles. I'm going to ask Joe when he comes. Just been off YouTube. I can't be bothered with it. I'll be off it again tomorrow. I can't be asked with this shit, bro. It's fucking bollocks. It doesn't matter what I want because I'm not going to get it. So there's no point asking what you want because you're not going to get it. So does it really matter what you want? Because either one, you're not going to get. I want to know why these people keep dismissing my struggles. I want to know why people keep dismissing my struggles, bro. I was going to go out on a drink today, Stephen Howard, but then I went against it because I realised how bad my experiences are, and then I don't want to put myself through any more bullshit. That's how bad it is now, bro. That's how bad it's actually got. I don't even want to go out anymore. Like in that way, it's you know. I was on Reddit and somebody was trying to say, "Oh, you're too old for me." What, a 28-year-old? Too old for a 23-year-old? Same old, never changes. Boring. It's so fucking boring. Same old, same old, same old. You know, never changes here. I can't be arsed with it anymore, bro. But like I said, I will be out next week because it's my birthday, so I feel like I'll only be drinking now on special occasions. I think the only reason I used to go out drinking is to try to meet women, and now I know it's impossible and it will never change. I just don't. No, but I did used to like going out as well, but I don't know why I don't as much now. Shop money, I've got money to go out, not a problem. Maybe just because I'm older, and I feel like you're not going to meet a woman anyways. So if you're going to go out, if you're not going to go out, you're just going to drink in your house, and I wouldn't drink in my house. So it's really, really bad. Yeah. I said to Monty, I'll come Birmingham. He says, "Oh, I'll slap you," and that. So it's no point me going there. I bet it's good today as well, Birmingham on a Thursday. Bet Thursdays are decent. Bet you it is. I mean, it's the second biggest city. So So I bet it would be decent. He said if I go there, he's gonna slap me, so I can't be fucking bothered, bro. I'm not going. And it's so cold outside. I'd rather just chill indoors. Just chill indoors, man. It's nice. It's nice indoors. What do you need to go out for, man? What do you need to go out for? Huh? I love October, my favourite month. What's your favourite month? So yeah. But yeah, it's always gonna be the same. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. Mike was like, "Oh, if you want trouble, come round the corner." I would have went round the corner, me. I don't like that Michael, bro. He's a little snake. I've seen what he does. He's not. Monty's not even bad compared to him. Yeah, on YouTube again. I was off of YouTube for over a week. You can't take a day off of YouTube. Go self-reflect somewhere else. Oh, that's another thing. When I was subscribed to people, I'd click on the live streams occasionally, and it would be exactly the same people, which was all of the evidence that I needed to know that these people ain't got a life on here. Like Smokey B. Look, let's see that Smokey B, for example, right? He's another one. He says that he's got money. He says this, that, and the other, that he's got money. So why is he on YouTube all day, every day typing? Because, mate, even if you've got money, you ain't got anything going on in your life if you're doing what you're doing on here every day. It's obvious, bro. People that have stuff going on in their life do not spend all day on here. You understand? It's so fucking obvious. Look at all of the people that's left Ant-Man. I barely go on here anymore. And there's other people as well that don't go on here, I'm sure. Anyone that's got stuff going on in their life, don't go on here. It's obvious. It's, bro, trust me. And if that Smokey B was here, I'd tell him the same thing. And I'd let him up because what I'm saying is 100% the truth. You know? Because it's obvious, bro. It's so fucking obvious. Why would you want to be involved with this toxic, stupid, negative place? I'm on it now, yeah. I haven't been on it over a week. I'm just chilling, bro, but I'm not going to be live tomorrow. It's true, though. It is fucking true. It really, really is true. So, but that's it, man. That's it. Yeah, I said I was going to go out today, Joker, but I didn't bother, bro. I can't be annoyed with it. I can't be annoyed with it anymore, bro. Yeah, you might have money. Yeah, you might have money and assets, but you're not on it all day, every day, are you? Because I haven't seen you for a long time. And there's a difference. People can still come on here occasionally. I'm not saying you can't come on here occasionally, bro. I could come on here. I could have a life and come on here 2 hours, 3 hours a day. You know, there's what I'm trying to say is these people spend all day, every day on here. Do you not understand? You can come on it every day for like an hour and two or two. Yeah. But bro, what they do on here, it shows that they don't have anything. Do you understand? So I know you wanted to see some drunk content today, but one second, bro. But yeah, people on Reddit, they really do dismiss my struggles. They don't seem to think that these women are doing what they're doing on purpose when they literally are. It's so weird. I don't know why they dismiss people's struggles. I don't know why they do it. Um, I don't know why they do it. I'd love to know why they do it. Like, I'm not even asked. Like, I'm just curious, right, as to why they dismiss people's struggles. You know what I mean, bro? What the fuck? Yeah, Monty's not even that bad compared to Money Mike, but I would have said to that Money Mike, come around the corner then, little fucking pussy, bro. I would have said come around the corner. If it was me, because obviously the history that I've had, I would have said, yeah, come on then. Because of the history that I've got with him and that. But Monty is not even that bad compared to him. Monty is just a bit of a snake. But at the same time, I think he's just so dumb he doesn't even realise he's doing it, to be fair. And I've known Monty years as well. But yeah, they do definitely dismiss my struggles. And they seem to they want to nitpick things that you've done, but not address what they've done. It's proper fucked up. So women are dickheads. That's that. Yeah, I was gonna go out today, Stephen Howard, for a piss up, but I can't be asked. I might as well just save myself to my birthday. You get to save money, and I want to get my hair. I'm gonna obviously get my hair cut on my birthday as well. So I'm not sure. No, I was gonna go out, but I can't be asked now. No, I'll definitely go out on my birthday. Well, the 25th. My birthday is the 27th, so might as well just save myself to my birthday. Innit? Makes more sense. Just makes a lot more sense that way, innit? Yep. I'm gonna go out Friday. I'm gonna go out next Friday, so maybe the 24th. There's no point me going out. There's no point me going out. Oh fuck. What month do you like better, September or October? Yeah, I don't. I'm not going out, bro. We'll go out next Friday. I still don't like Saturdays. To be honest, I still don't like Saturdays. I wish he needs to send me £50. I'm fucking poor, mate. I'm fucking poor, mate. But all that would happen today, Joker, is if I went out, yeah, is what I'm gonna get is I have a boyfriend, I'm not interested. And numbers that just lead your ass on. You can't even meet somebody that doesn't play games at 28 years of age. It's a madness, isn't it? You would have thought at 28 years of age you'd actually be able to meet somebody that does not play games, but that just seems impossible. So it's always games, mind games. So it'll never change yet. So I want that £500 back that I spent. them 3 weeks ago, and I feel like that's God telling me something, you know, bro. I feel like that was God fucking. Yeah, that's the problem. Too many dickheads. But Friday's still good. The best is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I've met some of the best people on Wednesdays. Yeah, too many dickheads. Yeah, too many dickheads on them. And there's too many young people as well. There's a lot of young people as well on Saturday. So Wednesdays and Thursdays are the best, really, to go out drinking. Tuesdays are shit. Yeah, Sundays when I met that Finnish one. The Fridays are still good, but just not Saturdays, yeah. So I could go out tomorrow if I wanted to, but I'd rather just save myself. Save myself for next week. Yeah, I met some good people when I went out on Wednesday. I remember that time fucking USA Izzy messaged me, pissed me off on that Wednesday. It got me on the drink and I met some people on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesdays are good. Sort of Saturdays, eh? Anyone one day. This woman was trying to say she wouldn't get with me because I'm not Muslim and I'm too old for her, even though she's 23. Heard it all before, mate. Heard it all before. I fucking heard it all before, mate. Look. Oh, I was gonna go out like this, even though my beard's a bit, but it's not that bad. My beard. I would have just brushed it, obviously. Oh fuck! I would have just brushed it, so it's not too bad. Yeah, I had tandoori chicken, so obviously I would have went out today like this and then got a haircut for my birthday. But nah, I'd rather just save myself, man. No, it's not about lying. It's just an excuse with them. It will never change with any of these women, bro. It's what it is, isn't it? Like, come and see me. Yeah, I know. It's just another excuse. Muslim, you're too old for me. Like, even now, you could get with a 23-year-old. Oh, I had this stupid woman on Reddit. She's like, oh, you approached somebody that was 19. I didn't even realize they were 19. And so what if they were fucking 19? She said, oh, stay away from a woman that's 25 and below. I was like, what are you on about? You could easily get with a 23-year-old. You can easily get with a 24-year-old. I don't need to get with a 25-year-old. Why does the person need to be 25 and above? 23 is more than enough. What the fuck? What's wrong with a 23-year-old? What's wrong with a 24-year-old? Yeah. No, it's just an excuse. Because remember that one I met before? There was like, oh, um, um, what did she say? She was like, oh, well, yeah, I only get with you if you're Muslim. Then I said, oh, I can convert to Muslim. Yeah. You can't even meet somebody that doesn't play games at 20 fucking 8 years of age. It's bad. All they do is lead people on. It's like when I went to Birmingham, right? When I saw Monty a few months ago. All of them three numbers led me on. That's literally all that happens. Yeah, man. Do you like my cute little looks? They're cute, aren't they? They fucking all of them three numbers led me on as well. Because I remember they all replied. That's all that ever happens, you just get led on. There's no point. It's just games and leading on. That's literally all it ever is. So yeah. Leading on games. That Muslim thing is an annoying excuse as well. That is an annoying excuse. The age is an annoying excuse. It's just the same old shit, right? Just will never change it, will it? Yeah. Do, 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 do. So yeah. What's the chances that I'm gonna go out and meet somebody that's not all of these things? Just think of it, bro. Just think of the odds right now. Because I've never done the lottery, never have, never will. Think about it. Nope, not at all. It's got to be like one in what, a trillion? That you're going to meet a woman that doesn't pretend she's got a boyfriend, that doesn't say that she's not interested, that gives you a number and doesn't play games. Bro, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think you're going to meet someone, bro. Like all of the odds are severely, 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 severely stacked against you. So like, it's obvious, isn't it? So obvious, man. It's just games. All it is games and games and games and games and games with people. It's mad, isn't it? I looked Max 3 weeks ago as well. Didn't seem to make much difference regarding the success. So shit in it, bro. I was still stalking me. Nah. Oh, my buddy's not stalking me anymore. I thought my pal Red Star would be stalking me. He'll upload some stuff later. Yeah, he's my stalker. Red Star's my stalker. If you didn't know. What happened to him? Yeah. Really? Look at my beard. Why is my beard like that? Fucking hell, guys. So I get my hair cut like every month now. Yeah, man. Yeah. Nah, it's not about it being worse. It's all good, bro. It's just never gonna change with women, and I'm under no illusion that it will, because it's fucking so obvious. Because think about this. Look at all of the times you've tried and it's never happened. So it's not gonna happen now. And there's been no build-ups to like anything as well. I've not even had a date in God knows how long. So it's very, very unlikely that you're gonna meet someone. Very, 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 very unlikely. And I think that is the truth, you know? I mean, you can say never, but you can never say never that you're going to win the lottery. So, you know, that's just the way it is. That's it. But it's strange, yeah, it's strange. I think it's because I don't look white. That's what I think it is. I think it's because I don't look fully white. And obviously, I'm not black, so I'm like in the fucking middle or some shit. So that's what I think it is. Because it shouldn't be this hard to find someone. You know what I'm saying? Like so it shouldn't be that hard, but it seems impossible. So do yeah. This woman is saying doesn't make any sense, right? This is what I'm saying about, you know, them dismissing your struggles if you go back on it. Shit, I think with some of them moving a little too fast. Now, I showed her where literally some didn't reply to the first message, some agreed to me, and where some just literally disappeared. So, what am I supposed to do? I don't understand. Like, no matter what you do, you're wrong, which is the whole point of like it being a mugs game. So, like, it's like they see what you show them, right, and it doesn't suit them. So they think, well, let me inspect this and let me nitpick and blame the man. It generally feels like that, because there's messages here where they've just literally just disappeared, and some of them have actually agreed to meet. So it doesn't suit them. My experiences don't suit these people. You know? No, I'm not going out tonight, bro. There's no point. I'm not making myself ill, bro. I'm all good. I just want to know why people dismiss my struggles and make up stuff. No matter what you do, you're wrong. So is there a point in even saying anything anymore? Because no matter what you do, they're just gonna make things up. So is there a point even asking for advice anymore? Because they're just gonna keep making stuff up. So there's literally no point. Because what they're saying doesn't make any sense. Because there's been people that have agreed to meet. There's some people that have randomly disappeared. So no matter what they say, it's always gonna their excuses are always gonna come to an end. Um, and I don't want you to feel sorry for me or to not. I want you to be thrown back by what you're shown, because I would be thrown back by what I'm shown. So it's just they never admit they're wrong. Do you know what I mean, Joker? They never ever admit they're wrong. You know, and I'm not making myself ill, bro. I'm completely calm. I'm just stating facts that they just they just dismiss your struggles. And she said, "Oh, if you get offended, you can just block me." I was like, "No, I'm not gonna block you. I want you to elaborate. You know, if you're gonna try and state facts, at least elaborate." It's always gonna be excuses with these people. I need to stop going on this shit, bro. Yeah, see, they're dismissing my struggles. Yeah. Yeah, see, they just dismiss your struggles. But the ones that didn't agree to me, I think it's best to leave them alone out of respect as well. If they were interested, they would reciprocate. Again, dismiss my struggles. Don't you think it's better to just focus on one girl though instead of going out with multiple? No thoughts on the ones that were leading me on, the ones that did agree to see what I'm saying. They just dismiss your struggles. So anyone to come on somewhere and ask for advice, it's completely pointless because all they're gonna do is make stuff up. So there's that's literally all they're ever gonna do. They ignore the shit that they've done, and she was like, "Oh, I'm not dismissing it." Well, you are because most of the messages, right? Hold on, you're definitely dismissing it. Yeah, she's definitely dismissing my struggles. She was like, "The random disappearance, etc." is a universal thing. Girls go through it too, unfortunately. No, they don't. And even if they did, they've got options. Yeah, she's definitely dismissing my struggles. Definitely. So we've established now there's no point even asking anyone for fucking advice anymore. And then they say, but eventually the right person will reciprocate. It's been going on for years. It's been going on for years. So she just basically, so yeah, there's no point even asking for any advice from anyone because they're just going to dismiss everything that you show them. So pointless. How about they don't acknowledge any of it? Do you understand, Joker? They don't acknowledge any of it. They say I might have to do a video on this, bro. And the videos that I put up now, I think I'm just gonna leave up because it's always excuses with these people. Like I don't understand what the fuck, bro. Like you know what I mean? clearly, clearly leading you on. Like, there's no two ways about that. You know, they're clearly leading you on. You know, it doesn't matter if women do it, if guys do it to other women. We're not talking about other women. We're talking about me and what I'm showing you. So stick to the subject. We're not talking about other people. We're talking about. So yeah, they do. They definitely do dismiss my struggles. They only acknowledge the things that suit themselves. You know, I like do a video on this. Why people keep dismissing my struggle. That's why I don't have a debate anymore with like my mum or anything, because there's no point, because they're just going to ignore anything that you say. It's like you're talking to a brick wall. Anything you say just gets thrown in the dustbin. So there's no point even. It's like going to court with no defense. It's pointless, you know? Acknowledge it. That's what I want them to do. I want them to acknowledge it. So they just make up stuff. That's all they do. I was having this argument with my mum the other day, and she was like, "Oh, you're anti-women," and I'd explain like I've had bad experiences. I put myself out there. Every single woman that you meet is the same, and no matter how many times I would say it, it doesn't seem to register in people's brain. And then what happens is you're just wasting your time and you're wasting their time, because they're always just going to continuously make stuff up, and it becomes tiring after a while. You know, it becomes really tiring, because they have it in their world as women do nothing wrong, they're all perfect. So leave them to it. So if someone's got their opinion and you've got your experiences, just leave it, bro, innit? It's just annoying as fuck. Yeah. Still telling me I'm gonna meet someone. Oh, fuck me. Still telling me I'm gonna meet someone. These people must be delusional. Delusional, bro. Same fucking advice that they seem to fucking give, bro. If I do this video, you best fucking. Then they're telling people to work on themselves. Same old shit. They just say the same old thing. I don't understand why they do this, bro. Same argument. I'll be having the same argument, bro, until I'm like 35, 36. It's just the same fucking argument. I said this the other day, bro. It's literally just the same argument. And she was like, "Oh, trust me, I've had bad experiences with men." And I was like, "Trust me, you haven't. Right? You haven't gone out and got 10 numbers and not got a date. So stop talking fucking shit. Stick to the subject and stop trying to change the subject." This is what I don't understand with these people. They seem to dismiss every bad thing that they do. I'm gonna do a video talking about this, bro. I feel like I really, really need to do a video talking about this. You know, fucking madness, bro. What the fuck? Why do they dismiss Peter Belly's struggles? It's so annoying. And you do dismiss them because you don't acknowledge them at all. Like you do dismiss them because you don't point anything out. You make up excuses. Oh, you've tried to meet them too fast. Or, no, 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 no. Can't you just acknowledge what they do is fucked up? Like that's all we're asking you to do. So yeah, yeah. It just goes round and round and round in circles. You just go round and round and round and round in circles because whatever you say doesn't register in people's head. So it's just a pointless, boring argument. So yeah, it does go. As soon as you ask for advice, you just go around in circles because They just miss everything that you show them. They don't even acknowledge anything. They make up excuses that, you know, you're trying to meet people too fast. When we all know that if you try to meet them any longer, oh, you need to meet them faster. It's just no matter what you do, you're wrong. So I don't understand the whole point of it, to be honest. Um, then they say that you're going to meet someone when, you know, it's ridiculous. It's just so, it just goes round and round and round in circles. Same shit. Goes round and round and round in circles, bro. You haven't been led on. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. It's the same argument. Over and over and over and over again. So annoying. Struggles. It's annoying as fuck. They just anything you do is like opposites. So saying doesn't make any sense because you're saying that you've struggled with men. You can't get a man. No, 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 no. Yeah, the sole reason for you not getting with me is because I'm 28 and you're 23. Do you not see the hypocrisy in that? The hypocrisy in that. You're saying that you're struggling and you can't find someone and that you have been led on, but you're not going to get with somebody because they're 5 years older than you. Make it make fucking sense, you know? So there's a big difference. Yeah. So see, this is what doesn't make any sense about it is that they moan even though that they've got options when and they try to compare people. They try to compare themselves with people that don't have options, and then they think it's the same. So then stop moaning. Then stop moaning and whinging. Simple. Like I don't want to hear you moaning and fucking whinging. Then so that's it. It's fucking madness, bro. So they're trying to compare they're trying to compare their experiences to yours when they literally don't have to try. Okay, let me put this into right. Yeah, it's ridiculous, bro. Trying to say that she only goes with Muslims. So you're picky. You've got insane standards, yet you're moaning. Do you not see that? Do you not see the hypocrisy in that? Do you not understand? Like you're moaning when you don't have to try and you have got insane standards. It's not even comparable in the slightest. Do you understand what I'm saying? No, I'm just on Reddit. Like I said, the more I think about it, the more it just puts you off trying. See? Like I said, you get to a certain point where you lose hope, and that's where I'm already at, which is why obviously I didn't go out today. So, and then she tries to say about how, oh, women get led on, when that's not what we're talking about. Stick to the subject. If you're saying you're going to sit there and fucking give someone advice, that's what I mean, bro. That's why I didn't waste my time today. So, like, yeah. This week is because it's my fucking birthday, bro. Otherwise, I wouldn't be bothering. You know? Swear to God. It's fucking depressing as fuck. Fucking depressing as fuck, bro. It's so boring. This is why I gave up, Joker, bro. This is why I gave up. Because of this bullshit. I couldn't be dealing with it no fucking more, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind of shit that's not even making me want to go out on my birthday. Just like it didn't even want to, because it's just the same. It is the same thing over and over and over again. And it takes a lot for me to get bored, bro. You understand, innit? So yeah, trying to compare you, trying to compare your situation to mine. Fuck off, man. Do you know what I mean? And they've got like unrealistic fucking standards as well. You know, that's another thing. And then they try to compare their situation to yours. That's the most insulting part about it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video on this. You better fucking watch it. I'm going on a video for ages. Me fucking advice when you're not in the same fucking situation as me and like they don't acknowledge anything. I don't know why these people keep dismissing my struggles. Maybe I'll bring it onto this community. Maybe there will someone on this community will be able to understand it better than me, because they do seriously seem to dismiss they pick out what suits themselves. And then they'll be like, oh well, what do you want? Joe will be like, oh, what do you want them to say? Uh, how about acknowledge it? You know what I'm saying? How about actually acknowledge what you're being shown? So yeah, but they can't. No, I'm. Why am I not right in the head? Because I'm saying that these people dismiss my struggles, because they do dismiss my struggles. It's the truth. What am I lying that they don't dismiss my struggles? They 100% dismiss my struggles. 100% they do. They don't. They go on to. They resort to making up stuff. So they're clearly dismissing my struggles. So and the thing is, I know I'm right. Like I know what I'm saying is right. Like it might sound delusional to you, right? Because I'm not right about everything, but I mean, I literally have showed my experiences, and it just continuously keeps getting dismissed. It keeps being lost in transit. And I'm gonna touch on to the how they say that eventually you're gonna meet someone, and then I decided, okay, well we'll meet in the middle, reta-ta-ta-ta. It's they're dismissing everything that you're showing them, like time and time and time and time again. It's just the same argument over and over and over and over and over again. You know? Yeah. No. See, this is what I mean. My experiences just get dismissed. You're dismissing them right now by saying, "Oh, I'm physically fine." No, 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 no. Any thoughts on the women leading me on? Nope. That just gets lost in transit. See, this is why it's just a pointless argument. It's pointless even getting into a debate. It's completely pointless even getting into it because you've already lost before you even started. You know? So there's just no fucking point even getting into it. They're always going to continuously defend women. They're always continuously going to dismiss your struggles, and that's that. I don't know what more there is anyone can say about this now. You know? They don't even acknowledge the fact that it's fucked up, you know? They seem to think it's normal, getting 10 numbers and not even getting a date. They seem to think that's normal. Like when there's nothing normal about that, and you can't compare that to how you know, and then you're moaning about guys leading you on when I've just said, oh, let's go on a date, but you won't do it because I'm 5 years older than you. So make it make sense. Please stop mocking the average guy. It's mocking at this point. All of these women that say that they're struggling, they're literally just mocking men that actually struggle. I'm going to talk about this all in a video. I mean, think about it, bro. Really, really, really think about it. You've got unrealistic standards to begin with, and you're trying to compare yourself to me. No, doesn't make sense. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video about this, bro. I'm gonna do a video about this. Do you like my little videos? Yeah. People like my little dating videos. And the thing is, I'm not bitter about it. I'm just saying it how it is. Like, I've accepted it, bro. It's never going to change, but I think it's just a fun thing to talk about, I don't know why they seem to dismiss my struggles. I don't know why it doesn't suit them, you know? They go on and talk about something completely different. Oh, you're trying to meet them too fast. When it doesn't make sense because there's ones where they haven't even replied to the first message, or they've agreed to meet and they haven't. So that's what it is. They don't acknowledge the wrongdoings that they do. That's the thing. That's what the problem is. And then you got Lainey trying to say that all women aren't the same when, well, they clearly are. When every single woman that you meet seems to do exactly the same thing, lead your ass on. But they're all different. So they say. They say that they're all different, but every single one you will come across will do exactly the same thing. Like, but they're not all the same. They swear by it that they're not all the same, but in their messages, it shows that they really are all the same, even though they just ignore their facts because it doesn't suit them. So I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's weird, very weird. Yeah. They're such liars. That's what they are. They're liars. Oh, look, she says that my age is a problem. Yeah, when you go on her Reddit, it said he is 28 male and I am a 23-year-old female, which you said to begin with that my age was the problem. Yet here you are, here it says here that you would not go with somebody because it's a preference. A barefaced fucking liar, just like all of these other fucking women. So there we go. Lies, 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 fucking lies. There we go. You just call out to be a liar. You fucking liar. Ha! I just called her to be a barefaced liar. See? But I bet you'd be called all the names under the sun. When you'd be called all the names under the sun if you was to say that. Trying to use age as an excuse because people don't fit your unrealistic standards. Fuck it. I'm gonna do a video on this. Fuck it. You know, why not? We ain't done a video in ages. Yeah? Because somebody doesn't look young. Because somebody has a fucking beard. Right? And also another thing is, yeah, you know, it's madness. It is fucking madness, this is, bro. Seriously. Fucking barefaced liar. If you had a preference, that is very narcissistic. That is a trait of narcissism. That is trying to use a. It is it. Bro, it's like traits of narcissism because it doesn't want to make them seem like they've got these unrealistic, insane standards, um, unrealistic standards rather. So that's why they say, "Oh, you're too old," when that's fucking weird. So they're barefaced fucking liars, which is why they defend each other because they're liars. Yep, there we go. They're fucking liars. What? Because I don't look fucking young. Because at the end of the day, we can all agree objectively that in that video, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm not ugly, and that looks so you're gonna sit there and try complaining about fucking men. Get fucking real, man. Seriously, get real. You know? They have got unrealistic, insane standards, which is why you've never been in a fucking relationship. Since you're fucking moaning and fucking complaining. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, this just puts me off even wanting to go out on my birthday now. I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I might just go for a meal. Because I am not putting up with this shit anymore. I'm not doing it, bro. I'm not putting up with this shit, the bullshit, the lies, I am not prepared to deal with this anymore. You know, I'm sorry. Like, all jokes aside, like, I'm not moaning, bro. I'm just saying that in itself. So it is kind of like it is a form of narcissism. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do a video addressing this. This needs to be addressed. And also, it was a video where I was objectively above average looking as well. So that's what she's basically seen as me. And then you're trying to use my age as an excuse, and then you're trying to then anyone that does not fit into your unrealistic standards is too old for you. Like, what the fuck? Like, you even got older women doing it nowadays. Oh, you're too young for me. And they're not even as good looking as you. What the fuck? Wouldn't you just say that you're not my type because you look too old or something? And but they don't want to do that because it's a form of narcissism. Because then it's kind of like it's making them look bad. So in their head, if they can blame age, right, then it's their way of sort of getting out of it. It's all narcissism in a way, if you think about it, bro. It's got to be some trait of narcissism when it doesn't seem fucking right. You know what I mean? So, and I refuse to, and I'll tell the story as well. I don't mind telling the story. About the 10 numbers and whatever, and stuff, which is basically why I've not been on YouTube as well. So it's not a problem, man. I'll talk about all of it. Yeah, it's just full of lies. And the maddest thing is I'm not even ugly. Like, this is the maddest thing about it. I look fucking normal. Like, I just look like a normal person when I go to the barbers, despite what all of these people on YouTube want to say, want to troll and stuff. Like, I literally look completely fucking normal. Could we meet in the middle and say that? I think we can. You know? So does that not mean you have got some sort of unrealistic standards? You know what I'm saying? Clearly, bro. Shut up. You're full of shit. Shut up. That's what I said. You've just been caught out to be a fucking liar. You know what I'm saying? So that's it, man. See, the maddest thing about this is, yeah, I could understand this, right, if you was like fat and ugly and like you didn't work on yourself and it was like something you could change and then people just fucking talking bullshit. But bro, like I'm not even any of them things. And then you've got this person saying that you're too old for them because you're fucking 5 years older than them. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, I can't deal with this, bro. Seriously. If I do this video, are you gonna actually go on my video and watch it? Are you gonna watch it, yeah? So I'm turning. I've basically just said to her, not that I'm interested in her, but for argument's sake, I'm asking. So who's all the same? Women? Yeah, of course they're all the same. They do the same stuff. They say the same stuff. So I've said specifically for feedback, even though I don't even know this person. What's the problem with me? What's the problem with what I look like? And she can't answer it because we know that I'm not ugly. So what's the problem with me? Let's hear it out of curiosity for the loads. You know. To be honest with you, bro, just for the lols, and they can't answer it. So what? You've got unrealistic standards. Oh, and you're also talking about guys asking you out now. See, I've never been asked out. So the more and more deeper you get into this, the more and more you just don't want to try anymore. You know, the worse and worse and worse it gets because you do know that like everyone you go out and meet, they're just going to be the same. So it's fucking madness. So yeah. So yeah, that's where we're at. Like I could understand, yeah, if you was fat, ugly, broke, like all of these things, then I could actually understand it a little bit more. But there's nothing. So why wouldn't you want to get with a 28-year-old? I'm still 27 technically, but it just doesn't make any sense. And you don't seem to think that you've got unrealistic expectations. You know, you might want to actually give your fucking head a wobble and saying about how people are Muslim. Nope, I'm not becoming fat, not in the slightest. So then you're hearing about these excuses. And to be honest with you, we're talking about at least 6 months, bro, before trying again. Like really, really. And no, I'm not becoming fat. We're talking really about 6 months, man. I think about 6 months. No, I'm not becoming fat either. So, and I thought, okay, we'll be fair about this. So, yeah, I just hate the lies and the bullshit. And you know, I've kind of accepted the fact that it's always going to be this way, innit? Yeah, man. Nope, I'm not getting fat. Oh, there we go. And then the person blocked me. So, what was the point of all of that? Using age as an excuse. And anyone would think, right, that you're just fat, ugly guy with no hair. Like generally, bro, the way these women go on, right? It's fucked. I might even send this video to fucking London Taylor. You know, you didn't say you prefer this kind of guy or prefer that kind of guy or you use my age as an excuse when I'm probably better looking than you are. Like we're just using this as an example, even though hypothetically this is probably never going to happen. You understand? And then you claim I'm stalking your profile because I went down your profile and realized that you was just full of shit. You know, it's madness. They have got unrealistic standards, which is part of the reason why you haven't been in a relationship. Difference. You are not in a relationship because you've got unrealistic standards. Men don't get in, men that haven't been in relationships is because they can't find anyone. The ones that haven't. Do you understand? So it's a madness. It really, 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 really is a madness, bro. They have got unrealistic standards. Seems that no one will fucking do with these people. It's mad. But they've been proven to be a liar, just like they're all liars. So yeah, madness. You know what I'm saying is right, isn't it, Stephen Howard? You do realise what I'm saying is right. Listen, Joker, this woman just said that she doesn't go for people that are my age, which is 28. Then I went on her profile and it says that she was trying with some guy that was 28. And I thought, oh, I thought you don't go with people that are. So again, they do a lot of similar things for people that are all different, apparently. So strange. No, I am fucking right. I am fucking right because I caught her out being a liar. So I am fucking right. because that's the age that I am. You said that you don't go. You said that I'm too old for you. They do and say exactly the same thing for people that are all apparently different. I'm Muslim. I can't. It's the same thing, isn't it? What's the chances, bro, that you meet people that do exactly the same fucking thing that are all apparently different? Come on, bro. Like everyone is, we have got all our, we can put our opinions out here. No one gets blocked. You know, I'm ready, bro. Like I'm ready for a whole debate on this. No one's getting blocked. No one's getting anything. No one's getting nothing. What is it with these narcissistic excuses over and over and over and over again? Why do they all do and say exactly the same thing for people that are not all the same? I just want to know this, bro. Like actions. I'm gonna do a video on this. Fuck it. I'm gonna save my time and I'm gonna do a video on this. And then after I do a video, I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. And apparently, I'm stalking your profile. What? Because I've read, I took a look on your Reddit. That is so very public. So yeah. And then there's that Muslim excuse. I've heard that one. It seems they come out with so many similar excuses. Muslims, age, stuff. They do a lot of things that are. They do a lot of. See, the thing is, because with me, right, if somebody was the same as me, I'd be concerned. Do you understand? If I'm a man, right, and if somebody was the same as me, I would be very, 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 very concerned. Do you understand? I'd be very concerned, let alone if I met so many other people that were exactly the same as me. I'd be very, very concerned. Do you not find it strange that these women have got exactly the same excuses? That every excuse they come out with is exactly the same. They do exactly the same stuff for people that are apparently all different. Do you not see it as weird? But apparently they're not all the same. Do you not think it's weird, bro? Oh man. So yeah. It's a madness. So yeah. It is strange, bro. Very strange. Everyone keep dismissing my fucking struggles. Everyone just dismisses my struggles. Is there even a point of me even saying anything? Yeah, man. Okay, whatever you say, bro. I'm not even going to react to that, man. You can carry on being a white knight all your life, see where that gets you. I'm not interested. You could, bro, calling someone an incel is the same as calling a woman a bitch. It has no substance. It really, really, really has no substance. It's just boring now, bro. It's like calling a woman a bitch. It's so overused that it's just boring now. Like, no one even takes it seriously. We just, well, same shit. Bro, it's not even effective. That's cool, man. Oh, fuck. Yeah, bro, like, it doesn't mean anything you using that word. I see that word used so many times. Yeah, an incel murder. Yeah, we've heard it before, bro. Yeah, you're gonna go around killing people. Yeah, we've heard it all before. We've heard it all before, bro. It's boring now. White knight and will never get you laid. Remember that quote of Peter Belly? It will never get you laid, bro. Trust me. Don't even. So yeah. No, it's just boring. We've heard it a million times, bro. We've heard it a million times. You're an incel. No. We've heard it before. Try and call somebody a word that's not so overused, and we might actually be able to take you seriously. I can't honestly believe all women are the same. Um, I don't know, man. They do a lot of the same stuff. They say a lot of the same stuff for people that are all apparently different. I don't know, man. They do a lot of the same. They have a lot of similarities, even when they're not even talking to me. I mean, I don't know, man. I'd like to not believe it, but they do a lot of the same stuff. And I'm not getting into this debate. There's no point me even having this debate. I mean, they say the same stuff, they do the same stuff, but they're all apparently different. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? And I'm not getting into this argument with you as well because there's no point getting into an argument with it, which is what I'm going to discuss on the video later. There's no point even getting into it. No, but they do a lot of the same stuff to you. Anyways, moving on. I'm not getting into this argument. Anyways, it's boring. I'm not having debates about this. So, anyways, moving on. We're not having this conversation. I'm doing a video later about this. Anyways, I might bring up my mum as well because I think that's interesting. And I am meeting these people in the middle as well. I am meeting these people in the middle. So, no, what the fuck? But yeah, that's definitely bomb. Okay, bro. I'm not gonna have this conversation. I'm not having this argument. So you're wasting your time. Yeah. Okay, bro. Whatever. I'm not having this conversation with you. I'm gonna do a video later. If you want to watch the video later, you can watch it. I'm not getting into any debates because there's no point when you're just gonna dismiss someone's struggles. That's all that ever happens. There's literally no point because whatever someone shows you, you're just gonna dismiss. It's a waste of both of our time. So it's ridiculous. So it's And for the record, I've been with more than 40 women. But I'm not going to say anything about that because it's just a pointless debate. I feel like with this thing, people just shouldn't just say anything, you know? Yeah, I've been with more than 40 women, bro. But I want to say what I want to say, but I'm not going to say it, bro. What's the point? Two people arguing, no one's going to agree, and it just goes round in circles. I learned that with fucking Reddit as well. So what's the fucking point? So because at the end of the day, I'll just leave you with it with this. The only ones that can prove that they're different is them. Not you, not me, not fucking King the dog. The only ones that can prove that they're not all the same are them, and they can't. So at the end of the day, it's ridiculous what I say, what you say, because it's down to them to prove that they're different to me. Just look like if I was to believe in God, right? If I was to believe in God, I would want some sort of evidence, which is why I've never believed in God. So if they can't show me they're different, I'm not going to believe it. And I'd have no reason to believe it. So that's the way I see it. So let me tell you how bad this is, right? If I went out today like I was planning to go out, I could tell you exactly what would happen. I could bet you 2 grand right now, cash, exactly what would happen. I could tell you exactly what would happen. I'd get told I have a boyfriend. I'm not interested. Um, I'm not interested. I believe in God. Sorry, I'm not interested. I've got a boyfriend, and I'm going to get numbers that lead me on. That is literally all that would happen. And I'd be willing to bet a couple of £1,000 cash on that right now. I make myself. If there was a bet market in the bookies with this, I'd be rich. Put it that way, because I know all of these things. I'm the expert, you know. So I understand your point, but my point is, okay, let me give you an example. You might have not heard this earlier. I was supposed to meet somebody last Saturday. They agreed to meet. They asked me where they wanted to meet. I said, okay, let's go to Liverpool Street. Let's meet up. They then went quiet. So, I mean, yeah, and I'm going to bring all of this up as well, because that needs to also be addressed. So they said, oh, where do you want to meet Saturday? I said, oh, we'll meet. And then they come back a day before trying to say that they can't meet because they're sick. When we agreed this on the Wednesday, a few days would have been the Tuesday. So it's always going to be mind games with these women that are apparently different. And that's it. So, yeah. Conversation that I had with my mum as well. I know, Bubble. Guess what? Yeah, I was on Reddit, right? And this woman said that she can't get in a relationship. She's never been in a relationship. I said, oh, why don't you get with me? Hypothetically, obviously, it's never going to happen. Don't even know what she looks like. So hypothetically, I was like, oh, why don't you get with me? Oh, you're too old for me. Oh, we've heard that one before. How many times have you heard that one? 23, 28. Well, I'm 27 still. So let's just say 23, 28, yeah? Which is a 5-year age gap. Oh, no, you're too old for me. Even though there's nothing wrong with the way that I look. I look smacks in that video where they saw me. And then there's like, oh, no, I don't get with anyone that age. And then I was scrolling through their profile. And then it's like, oh, yeah, I'm trying with this guy that's 28. And then I caught her to be a liar. And then guess what she done? She called me a stalker. Isn't that very funny? A stalker, which because somebody went on something that you posted so fucking publicly, I'm apparently a stalker. Why? Because you got caught to be a liar. So the more you think about this stuff, the more you realize, the more you just don't want to try. You know? And it's going to be very, very hard for me to even go out on my birthday, to be honest, bro. That in itself is like, yeah. So I'm a stalker because I caught you to be a liar for something that you posted publicly. And I said, why don't you say it here and now? What's wrong with the way? Why wouldn't you get with me? What's wrong with me? You know, let's hear it here and now. Let's get into it right here, right now. I'm here, bro. Come on. What's the problem? Wouldn't have it just been better if you just said, oh, I don't go with guys that have got beards, instead of making up a bullshit to try to it's a way of trying to victimize themselves. You don't understand how this narcissism works with these people. I need to get out my own head. Did you just realize? Did you just listen to what I just said to you? Did you just listen to what I just said to you? Again, you seem to dismiss it. But the title of the video is going to be, why do people keep dismissing my struggles? Because that is what this problem is. It seems to be this major problem of people keep dismissing things that they're being shown. And I'm not sure why they're doing it. So you should go with someone and be like, you should go with someone on you should say, like, yeah, you don't get with guys that have got beards, or you don't go with guys that have got, you know, because I looks max. There was nothing wrong with the way that I looked. This is a example of someone's unrealistic standards. You know, this is right. This is an example. Same thing with when they say that we're not going to get with you because you're not Muslim. It is the same fucking thing, bro. Why do you know what I'm saying? It's madness. Treating people like they're ugly when you're probably better looking than fucking them. Like, get the fuck real, bro. You're probably better looking than them. You know what I'm saying? And then saying that I'm a stalker. Why? Because I've gone on one of your posts that you've posted so very publicly that you wanted the whole world to fucking see. Do you know what I'm saying? That's an example of it, bro. That is an example of it. Anyways, I'm going to do this video soon anyways. So, yeah. I just want to know why at my age I've not been proven wrong. Why I've not already been proven wrong, to be honest, at my age. I would just love to know why I have not been proven wrong. If they're not all the same, I just would like to know why I've not been proven wrong. I would love to know. I would just love to know why I've not been proven wrong if all of these women are apparently not the same. I was speaking to my mum about this as well. And then I got called a stalker for going on what you posted publicly. Oh, I just wanted to see if you was lying or telling the truth. I mean, you've put it out there on the internet. See, they use the stalking card when they're caught out to be a liar. They do a lot of the same fucking things for people that are all different. Don't they, Stephen Howard? They do a lot of the same things for people that are apparently different. That must be... That must be insane. They do a lot of the same stuff. They fucking do, mate. They sure like to try to convince people that they're all the same, don't they? Age as an excuse, religion, you know. But they're all different. And I'm not even talking about the boyfriend shit. I'm talking about the shit they do when they give their numbers. We're not even just talking about the boyfriend shit. That's just one thing. That's irrelevant. We're talking about the shit they actually do via text and the lies and the bullshit. over and over and over and over and over again, liars. Because I can understand if you was fat and broke and fucking, you know what I'm saying, and ugly and shit, and people had to work on themselves, then I'd actually fucking understand it. But yeah, I'll do a video on this anyways. Yeah. And I was saying to this woman as well, she was like, oh, men ruin the dating game. And I said, no, simps and white knights ruin the dating game. And she said, oh, yeah, I met a Tinder guy and I got raped and I said, yeah, but white knights and simps ruined the dating game, inflating women's egos, making them feel like they're better than they actually are. What the fuck? Like, no, it's white knights and simps that ruined the dating game, making women feel like they're better than they are, which is why they act like cunts. You understand? So it wasn't women that got raped by fucking men. What the fuck? Yeah, they're in clubs. They're everywhere, bro. They're everywhere, man. She said that she got fucking raped or some shit. And I said, yeah. But the thing is, you shouldn't have any sympathy for these women because when they get chances to meet normal, nice people, they're not interested. So don't give them sympathy. They don't deserve no sympathy for not being able to find anyone or meeting people that hit them because they choose these kind of people. They go with these kind of people. Do you understand? Like they they choose these kinds of people. They want these kind of people that beat them and cheat on them and reta-ta-ta-ta. We've seen it all before. You know what I mean, bro? We've seen it all before, man. So yeah, I'm in the minority with this problem. Am I really? I don't think so. I think I'm not just scared to say what I think. No, I never said they chose to get raped. We're not talking about raped. We're talking about these women that go with these men that abuse them and cheat on them and ta. And I'm not in a minority with this problem. There's loads of people that are worse than me. They just don't say anything. Just because you see couples that have met years ago or maybe met at work or they somehow found somebody out there that was different, that does not mean that I'm in this minority. People just don't say anything about it. And I accepted it as well, to be fair. I'm not even moaning. It's just about the Reddit thing. I knew after getting them 10 numbers and not getting a date that it's never going to change. So in a way, it was a good thing that it happened, but it's just this Reddit thing kind of annoyed me. And it does annoy me when they try to mock men as well by saying that they can't find anyone, yet any normal, nice person that they come across, they're not going to be interested in them. Yeah, she said she got raped, and she thinks because of that, that's what's ruined the dating game. Okay, bro, I'm delusional, whatever. Yeah, whatever, bro, I'm delusional. Like I said, I've got my experiences which don't suit you. So where's this conversation going? Where's this argument going? I've got approaching videos that are normal. I've got text messages that are normal. I had somebody agree to meet me on Saturday, and they asked me where do they want to meet, and I said let's meet this place, and they didn't show up. Okay, bro, I'm delusional. Whatever you think, I'm not asked. You know, I'm delusional, bro. Whatever. You keep telling yourself that. So yeah, and that was last. I'm sure it was last Saturday. Yeah, it was last Saturday. So it was 2 weeks after. Yeah, and I was looking forward to going out as well. Um, Again, dismissing my struggles. Did you just hear what I just told? Again, I'm not having this conversation. We're not going around the madness circles. I've shown what I've had to show. I've shown my approaching videos. If you want to keep dismissing all of these things, then keep dismissing them. I'm not explaining myself anymore. I'm not explaining myself anymore. I'm not getting into this. You keep dismissing my struggles. That's on you, bro. I'm not. I'm not repeating myself anymore. I just gave you an example about last week who was supposed to meet me. So, like I said, bro, you can keep white knighting all your life. That's on you, man. We can all live our own lives. Do I think she was lying about what being sick? Um, yes. Just mind games as usual. That's all they ever do is mind game. That's all they ever do is play mind games. But they're all different, apparently. They all seem to have the same attitude, use the same excuses, use age as an excuse, use religion as an excuse. They all lead people on, but they're all different. They all do the same thing, but they're all different. What? Because they've got different hair color. That somehow makes them different. Interesting. You know, I was actually going to show my screenshots on YouTube to show the shit that I've been dealing with within like the past 4 or 5 months. Um, I don't think people are going to believe their own eyes. I think they're really going to come. They're going to be lost with excuses. You know what I mean? But saying that, they'll probably still make excuses for them. So about no, maybe she did get raped. We're not talking. But what I'm saying is, they go for people that do this, that treat them like shit. They go for these people that cheat on them and abuse them, and then and they're not interested in a normal person. So it's like they are mocking the average guy. You know, there's a guy on Reddit, he's 27 and he's a virgin. He was posting that he's born in 1998 and he's a virgin. Now, someone like that is actually struggling. These women are not struggling. They are mocking the average guy. They have no problems finding anyone that wants to date them. Trust me, they don't. Yeah, they might have to deal with a few creeps sending them dick pictures on dating apps and stuff, but I'm sure they can find somebody if they really want to. They are mocking the average guy or any guy that struggles. They literally are mocking you. That's what they're doing. And I know this because I've made dating profiles of women, average looking women, and they get match after match after match after match after match. But they still come online and complain. How can they fucking complain? What the fuck? You know? So, yeah, man. Yeah. I don't need money, bro. I got money. I got money, bro. One sec. So yeah, but that's just my 50 cents, anyways. So, and he's got P. One sec, Matt. Fucking madness. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. But yeah, they just miss my struggles 100%. But yeah, they just miss your struggles. It's weird. That coming on too strong excuse. It's always a fucking excuse, isn't it? dating game. This is one of the reasons why I feel so happy, bro, that I'm not dating women anymore. You know, I feel so happy, you know? Like, that's why do you think I was so calm? Because I don't date anymore. You know, I don't try anymore. Coming on too strong, it's always a fucking excuse. It's always a fucking excuse with these people, you know? Yeah. So yeah, man. So yeah, I look forward to my video that's going to be getting 10 thumbs up. So I'll be looking forward to that. Cheers. Yeah, give me 10 thumbs up, mate. Thank you. Yeah. Ten thumbs up, mate. Trust me. Yeah. So yeah, these women make up the most maddest excuses. And I gave up this dating thing, bro. I really am so glad. Like, this video is just a one-off, by the way. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, man. I don't think I will ever try again, bro. Yeah, I seriously don't think I don't think I'll ever try again here. To be honest with you, I feel like I'm at that stage now with my tolerance. I can't tolerate it no more. Yeah, I don't. I can't see it happening, bro. I seriously, I can't see it happening. Really can't see it happening, bro. So yeah, liars, bro. I think I might just go for a meal on my birthday. My birthday's a Monday. I just can't see it happening again, bro. Like trying, having to deal with that shit again. I'm too old for you. I'm too young for you. I'm a Muslim, which is another thing they use religion as an excuse. And then when you say you'll convert to Muslim, there's another excuse. So it's just like 28 years of age and still playing these dumbass games with people at 28 years of age. It's so funny because there was this woman that I met a couple of times, right? And we spent hours with each other. And she said, "Oh, I can't get you because you're Muslim." I said, "Oh, really? Well, let me convert to Muslim then." Just doesn't it? Just testing the waters here. And then there's another excuse. "Oh, well, I'm not looking for anyone." So are they never ever? Will they ever stop being full of shit? These people. Forever, ever in their life, are you gonna meet someone that's not full of shit that doesn't play games? I don't think so. Yeah, but yeah, they definitely dismiss my struggles, 100%. Yeah. So yeah, man. I'm too intelligent for these people, aren't I, Stephen Howard? I'm way too intelligent for these people. Yeah, and they use excuses like religion and shit like that. It's mad. I hope you can't bet you can't wait for this video. They're just random ones when I just want to get these things on my chest, bro. It's mad. So it must seem that they must like these really, really white guys with no beards or some shit. Nah, man. So yeah. So look, I'm speaking to her on another account, and she's up for dating and stuff and hooking up. But yeah, she said she'd only date me if I'm Muslim. These people are full of shit. These people are so full of shit. They're so full of shit. These women are so full of shit, lad. Oh, I'm too intelligent for these people, aren't I, Joker? Yeah. So yeah. I'm intelligent, aren't I, Stephen Howard? I fucking well am, bro. I really, really am. You know? I'm so intelligent. They're so full of shit. So full of shit, bro. They're so full of shit. Women are liars. Oh, and then she says that she does have Instagram, so she's a liar. These women are liars. I've already proved them to be liars, bro. Fuck. Yeah, fucking liars. But you wouldn't date anyone that's not fucking Muslim. Fucking liar. That you wouldn't get with a 28-year-old, you liar. I look more fucking Muslim than any fucking cunt else. You know? To be honest, most people would think I'm fucking Muslim, fucking liars. I'm so sick of their shit, you know? Yeah, about you don't have Instagram. I'm so done with dealing with their shit, bro. Seriously. So done with dealing with that bullshit. Madness. Yeah, I look Muslim. Some people would think I am Muslim. Some people would, even though I'm not Muslim. I can't believe that, bro. That's madness. These women are such hypocrites, liars. That's why I don't bother with them anymore. I don't contradict anything I fucking say either, bro. Say you don't have Instagram, saying that you don't date people that are 28, and you only get with people that are Muslims, even though I look Muslims because I'm not a white person that's 8 out of 10, and you're fucking complaining about men. Fuck out of there, man. It's so depressing, bro. I don't even like talking about this. I feel like mid convo is just too depressing. I don't even like talking about this. So depressing. That's why I gave up. So yeah. Yep. Mm. Madness. I'm gonna make a tea soon and do this video. My sleeping pattern's proper fucked, bro. They lie so much, to be honest with you, man. Mm. It's fucking weird, isn't it? No. So yeah. Mm. So I bring a lady up in the video as well. I think I should. Um. Yeah. What should I title it as? I'll say it like, why did everyone dismiss Peter Belly's struggles? That's what I'm gonna put it as. Or, or I should say, seems there's no point having a debate if everyone's just going to dismiss Peter Belly's struggles or something like that. If you're not someone's type, if I'm not someone's type, they've got unrealistic standards. Because obviously I'm not ugly and obviously I look back when I put myself out there. So for you to not be someone's type, which would then mean that they have got unrealistic standards to a degree. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're saying about how they go for personality and and all of this bullshit. Obviously, they say looks. They say that women don't go for looks, but they obviously clearly do. But then that doesn't make any sense because you're good looking as well. So they've got unrealistic standards, and it very much is about something physical if they're not giving somebody that's conventionally attractive a chance. So nothing they say makes sense. Nothing they say seems to make any sense if you think about it, you know? Because they say they're going for personality, but even if somebody is above average looking or average or whatever, they still wouldn't even give somebody a chance because you're not their specific shadow type that they've got, materialistic type that's they've got in their head. So it doesn't make any sense. You'll hear all of these excuses. You're too old for me. You're not Muslim. You're this. You're that. It's fucking mental, bro. You know? My huh? Yeah, they're fucking liars. So and I'm gonna bring this woman up as well on Reddit. I love how they use the stalking card when they get proven wrong. I just love it. I completely love it. Whenever they get proven wrong, they always use the stalking card. You know what? Because I went on your Reddit on something that you posted so publicly on your page. What the fuck? They're just absolute liars. No. All because I wasn't that person's materialistic shadow type. Even though I'd say I don't know what I am out of 10. What was I in the video? 7 out of 10, 6.5 out of 10. Good enough for somebody to get to know someone's personality. If we're using this as an example, you know. So strange. Tells you a lot. Tells me a lot. But yeah, I think the alternative is to stick to escorts. I'm guessing. No? Don't see there's any other. There's such bullshitters. See, it's funny, you know, when you get these little accounts like Ricky Millington, these little white knights, if only they knew about how real life worked, but they don't. Do you understand, bro? They don't. So that's that, innit? So yeah, this calls for a banging video. So only if these little white knights would actually know what they're actually like if they actually stepped out their fucking house for once. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's mad, which they're going to be addressed as well. So yeah. But they say that they don't go for looks. They literally go for more than looks when it's to do with physical stuff. You know, that's what it is. It's like they go for more than looks. They go for the impossible. It will simply be as if you're not white and you ain't got no beard, we're not going to go for you. Or if you don't have a beard, or if you have a beard, we're not going to go for you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how shallow they are. So they go for more than looks. Do you understand? And you know that, and I know that. So that's what a lot of these people probably saw on my WhatsApp. Oh, he's got a beard. He looks Mediterranean. Not interested. I mean, think about it, bro. At this point, that's probably what they saw, and then thought, "Fuck it," you know. So yeah, it's madness. It's fucking bad, isn't it? One is someone's type. Well, if everyone is someone's type, why don't I have a date out of any of them 10 numbers? So yeah, it's so depressing, you know, talking about this. I even say, like, even when I've been on Instagram chats with people, I was like, we need to stop talking about it. It's too depressing, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're at, bro, isn't it? So they go for more than just looks. Because I think even if someone's decently fucking attractive, that's still not good enough for them, you know? Yeah. And it's weird because there's nothing wrong with the way that you look. you understand what I'm saying? So, and then it just causes more and more and more and more problems. Nah, not in the oven. It dries out in the oven. It's no good in the oven. And then it's like, even like sometimes I wake up and be like, everyone's got someone's tight, but if that was the case, you would be with someone. So that's the whole point, because they only address what they want to address. And then obviously these women are trying to make you feel some sort of way when there's nothing wrong with the way that you look. Wrong with the way that I look. So they go for a lot more than looks when it comes to it being physical. You know? So they say they go for personality. Once somebody meets the threshold of their unrealistic, you know? And that's where we're at, innit? So this personality thing, they go for personality once you've already met their unrealistic threshold standards, which is unfucking realistic. It's probably like some white fucking boy with no beard. That's probably what they go for. It's like some white guy with no beard. And if anyone else is not that, then they're not interested. Can figure this shit out for themselves, you know. It's what it is, man. So something's wrong there, but and yeah, I'm not the best version of myself. No one's the best version of themselves, but you're good enough now today. You know, you shouldn't have to be dealing with people making up excuses. Well, I'm not a virgin. About, oh, I'm not getting with you because you're too old. When we go on your post and we see that you've been with somebody the same age as me, or trying with someone the same age as me, and then accusing me of being a stalker when I've clicked on it. The fuck? And I'm gonna ask them as well. When you say all women aren't the same, right? You must be talking about their hair color or maybe their height, because if you're talking about them, yes, they are. So, and I've never been shown any different, despite how many times I put myself on the line time and time and time and time again. You know. No, it's not about it being everything, bro, but it does need to be addressed because it's a serious problem. So it needs to be addressed. So yeah. And from now on, I'm gonna delete my videos either. So when I put videos out there, I'm not gonna delete my videos. So I'm just gonna leave them out there forever. So that's it. It's madness, isn't it? But they don't seem to think these women are the problem. And they don't seem to think that unrealistic standards is the problem. It's madness. It really, really is fucking madness. Yeah. Using religion as an excuse. Mad. Yeah, it's a madness. Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm going now and I'm gonna make a tea and do this video. Yeah, right. I'm gonna make a tea and then do this video and talk some fucking shit about this bollocks today and other things, and then yeah. Right, I'll see you. Maybe tomorrow or something. I don't know. It's addicting, but I know these videos and shit.